Hi, it's Deborah again, and in my previous video today, I said I was going to come back and try and give a little bit more information about Mars, and it is in Gemini. I was correct. So it actually went into Gemini on August 20th, and it's going to go through a process where it's direct motion, and then it is going to be in retrograde starting in October. And so what that does is it kind of moves Mars back and forth, forward, then reverse, and then it'll go back into directness again. It's going to stay in Gemini until March 25th. So that's, from what I understand, it's a long time for a planet to stay in one sign, especially Mars. So it's re-evaluating something, and I find it really ironic that it's all happening around the same time that Uranus is going in retrograde. And actually Uranus goes retrograde this Wednesday on August 24th. So, and it's going to last until I think January. So I wanted to quickly just bring up some cards. I was looking for my other astrological deck and I can't seem to find it. I don't know where it's at. So I found these other two decks. I think these are going to be just fine to get some perspective on what might be shifting and happening. I know this will be different for everyone based on your own situation, but let's get a general read about what to expect during this time. Okay, we got Libra. Let's see if we can get one more card between the Mars and the Uranus energies that are being kind of pushed together and changed. I feel like there's going to be this change, rebalancing of energies almost that's occurring. One more card here, please, just to see what else could be going on. I'm going to take this one. And then let's just see else what this has to say. It's funny because that was sitting on top before. How's the relationship? Isn't it funny how Libra is also about relationships? It's also about relationships because it's the second air sign, and Gemini is the first sign. So Gemini is about communication because Mercury rules Gemini. And then Libra is another air sign, but it actually is about the communication within relationships. So that doesn't surprise me. So I'm going to put this card here, and then let's see if we can't get another card for this second one. Oh, there it is. Uranus. There's a second one with it. Oh, there's a few of them here. Okay, we'll take them. All right, let's see what this is. So first of all, this makes a lot of sense to me because Libra is the house of relationships. It's all about trying to find the balance, communication, working not only in your personal relationships, but your work relationships, trying to get the communication, intellectual growth, curiosity, experiences. It's about also listening. This is a key word, listening. The day-to-day connections you have, that a Libra does a lot of that, relationships. So this is going to be something that's going to be revamping for the Mars, and I think this is going to be the Uranus stuff. So is that Moon? That's the moon. So the moon, you know, Luna, that's where we want to see the subconscious side of us. You know, the aspects of where we need to see that unconscious, subconscious, things that are coming up that we're not even aware of. So Uranus is kind of bringing up things that we're not even aware of. It is a catalyst. It does kind of awaken. Well, it does awaken, not kind of, but it awakens. And, you know, what's funny is that these two cards, both Uranus and Saturn, used to be the ruler of Aquarius. And then Saturn took a back seat, gave it to Uranus after it came on board as a new planet. And Saturn decided just to stay with Capricorn. So there's maybe a sharing. I feel like there's a sharing of information, of subconscious information. And of course, here's Jupiter because he wants to expand all of it. He wants to say, and it could be because I didn't shuffle these very well, but it could not be. But I kind of feel like Jupiter is coming in and expanding this consciousness of Uranus about the changes and getting out of the old patterns, because Saturn is an older system within Aquarius, and it took a back seat when this new planet came on board. So what's happening is our moon, our subconscious thoughts, is opening up now to new ways, new things, and all this beautiful Jupiter energy and all this Mars energy giving us the courage to stand into this new relationship with ourselves, with other people, giving us the courage and the expansion energy to move into these new energies through the subconscious unwinding of old patterns. Very cool, very exciting. And I hope this makes sense to all of you, because I think that there's a bigger picture here unfolding. Actually, I know there's a bigger picture here unfolding for all of us, and it is about how we want to see it. It's how we want to take that perspective. We want new relationships. We want to be able to bring in stuff that's going to benefit us. So we have to get rid of the old. And I say this almost in every video, let go of the old stuff and be welcoming the new stuff as it's coming in, because Uranus wants to bring in something. And sometimes if you're not listening, it will be shocking to you. And then you're going to be like, why didn't I listen to this? Why didn't I listen to myself? Why didn't I listen to the situation? Why did I wait for it all to crumble? Because Uranus is like the Tower card sometimes. If you're not paying attention, if you're not listening, and if you're not heeding your own advice or Spirit's advice, boom, Tower falls. And then you're like, well, why didn't I do that? Well, because maybe you weren't ready, or maybe you just need to be, maybe you're used to not trusting yourself. And this was trying to get you on board to trust yourself. Okay, easier said than done. We're all going through experiences. We're all trying to learn the best we can day to day. But I hope this helps. I think this is going to be an exciting 7 months of energy. And I think it's going to bring in new beginnings, new opportunities, some unconscious awarenesses. But don't be afraid of them. They're coming up so that you could see it. Don't be afraid of them. All right, everyone. Have an amazing day. Thanks so much. Bye.